Hello Aquarius singles. I'm here to do the last week of March reading for you. But before we get started, I want to show you one of the dream decoder cards that I pulled for you. I didn't pull it, it flipped out. But it's about animals. And I'm going to read just part of this. I'll have the highlighted area. It says that animals are a symbol of primal instincts and urges, which is the same with us as for intuition. And it says elephants, which denote memories, or may be a need for patience. The horse, which symbolizes strength, or the need for that quality. And the lion, which suggests leadership and pride. Pets, if they are healthy and content, suggest that your needs are being met, but a sick, wounded, or neglected pet suggests precisely the opposite. Interesting. I like pets. I love animals. So let's see, what is the most important thing for Aquarius singles for the last week of March? The most important thing. Those all just flipped. The only one I'm going to take is the first one that hit the ground. And it flipped. That's probably a good thing. This tells me that you're willing to work with other people and that you're willing to do, detailed work. You don't necessarily have to do like the hard manual labor. You can do detailed work. This also speaks about doing some kind of project. This could be something that's humanitarian where you do it without getting paid. Or it could be something that's more of a spiritual aspect to it, because this is a monastery, this is a monk, and this is their, I guess it's like their blueprint person, whoever that is. And this is you doing all the detail painting on the stained glass window. So it's not just a work card, it's collaborating with 2 or more people so that you can get precisely what all of you want in mind. Get it done, that kind of energy. Whoa, am I looking at something here? Oh, never mind. I thought I saw a cat. Your next card. You have options. Are you looking for something to do with work? And this is you looking for options, some kind of specialty work that you want to do. This is telling me to be careful though, because the 7 of Cups shows a lot of a mist and a fog, and you can't really see truly what's inside the cups. But you can see that the cups are bright and shiny, so don't be tricked. Make sure that you look at the details and on the inside. And that could be with a person or a job. Make sure you get the details of your job description if you're being asked to join a company. Make sure that you know exactly what you're getting into. I think it's about work. And your next card, the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. Now this is somebody that is, I like to say that this is somebody that's this is somebody tapping into their ability to do prayer or to talk to an energy that is, like God or Jesus, that kind of energy. And it's because they're making sure that they're on the right path by changing whatever this is. I mean, this is definitely looking for something different. If you're doing this kind of work now, maybe you're looking for something totally different. It could be that too. That's interesting. But this is always, whenever there's a change, a lot of people, pray, or they will, go within and they will, find out, what is the best thing for me to do? Am I on the right track? Or I'm on the right path, is a better way to say it. I think you've been feeling trapped with something here. But with the 8 of Swords in reverse, this is telling me that this also represents stagnation. So if you're doing some kind of work that might not be paying as much as you had hoped, and yet you do enjoy the work, but you might not be getting paid or not getting paid enough, this could be you when you're feeling stagnant. But in the reverse, it is telling me that you're trying to find a way out, which makes sense, because with the Seven of Cups, this is you trying to find a way out by looking at other options, which is beautiful. We have to protect ourselves, right? And the next card. Oh my gosh, there's been some kind of injustice here. This is telling me that something that was done is not fair. And it is interesting how it's connected to these two cards here. It's almost like saying, you should not be making choices. There's no need to ask if you're on the right track because you are with this kind of work. It kind of feels like that. I think this is self-entrapment too. I don't think this is caused by anybody in particular or anything other than you just felt stagnant in whatever the kind of work is that you're doing. Oh, the Three of Cups. Now the Three of Cups talks about finding your center most exciting option that you have. Like if this Seven of Cups, this is like 2 cups in one. Oh, you know what that means? You could be doing a side business, continue doing this work, but then also maybe add something to it, which would make one big cup. Say this is what you're doing now, and this cup over here is what you're looking for, something to subsidize the income or something, or even the enjoyment. Maybe this kind of work can be something similar done in another aspect of work, because I think you were stagnant, or you feel stagnant. I don't think you were. I think you feel that you are, because it might not be moving as fast as you want to, or you might not be getting the right amount of money. But this is like joining two cups of choices and turning it into one big one. I like that. When I first saw that was the first thing that came to my mind, other than, you know, a celebration. But that makes way, because look at where it's mirroring. And again, you got that kind of purplish color. That's intuition, when you know you're doing the right thing. On the bottom of the deck, look at you showing off. There you are. There you are. Oh, you can't see this one over here. I always have a little card here for who I'm reading for. But anyway, this is beautiful energy. Beautiful. I think this reading is going to be all about you, and I have a feeling it's all about what paths you're going to start taking, because you're still going to always go within. And this isn't really going within. This is just being enlightened by the divine, giving you the answers that you're looking for. It's similar to the Hermit card. It is very similar, except this is looking directly towards the divine, up to the heavens to get answers. Because the Hermit actually has all those answers within themselves, because they're spiritual. That's a spiritual card as well. Somebody with wisdom. An old man, that kind of energy. Oh, I have to show you what's on the bottom. Whatever you're going to do is going to be a victory. No matter what you choose, it's going to be a victory. And the victory it's not going to necessarily be something that you brag about, but you're going to have that internal feeling that, yes, this is what my soul is singing. This is what I'm meant to do. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, I'm going to clarify. I try not to clarify all of them, but we'll see. I will, of course, start with the first card out, because that's the most important one. That's the overall reading. And that's the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? You're looking for equality. You want balance. To me, this is telling me you maybe want more money, or you need more income. And And it's okay that you're doing this work, but if you think about it, if we follow the rule that with the 2 cups here, one is 3 and the other job could be only 3 pentacles. So it's like looking for a total of 6 is what you're going to need. Does that make sense? I love that. Very interesting. You're looking for something to balance out the amount of money that you need. And you don't mind if it's small pay for one job and small pay for the others. You know, the combination is going to be the 6 pentacles. That's beautiful. What is the 7 of Cups doing here? Ooh, I don't like that you've got Temperance and Justice here. They're both in reverse. This is telling me that there's some there's something here that you're going to end up getting in trouble about, because there's something here that's not balanced. I don't know precisely what that means, but it's telling me that if you're looking for another option, are you looking for another option for somebody to work with you maybe? And you're going about it the wrong way. Maybe this is like saying stop. Stop right now. Because the angels are working on it. Give them time. Don't rush into making another option yet. So it might just be that you need to hold still for just a little bit until something gets balanced here. And it might have something to do with maybe somebody coming in to help you or something like that. Or making sure you're picking the right choice. Or maybe you've already got the right... Who knows? Just let's keep going here. Why is the Hanged Man here? I have a funny feeling that somebody wants to travel. Somebody wants to spread their work all over the world. Isn't that interesting? Because that to me is like the World Wide Web. The internet. Interesting. Because it doesn't make sense by itself. Because I don't see any action here. This would be like dreaming of traveling, and it doesn't fit in. To me, this is somebody that's looking for a worldly type of work to do. Something that's humanitarian. Something that's good for people or animals or something like that. Maybe everything. Well, you know what? You are the star. Now the star does have the ability to heal. Maybe this is a healing process. And I don't mean for yourself, but I mean for some kind of work. Are you like a Reiki healer or something like that? Or you do personal healings for people and maybe even animals, water. They say that this person can heal anything. The trees, the birds, the animals, the water, everything. Unlimited. This is like an angel, but she just doesn't have any wings. I call it our earth angel. Very loving and very compassionate and very in touch with her intuition. There's something holding you back here. And you know, sometimes with this wand behind this person, it talks about this is something that's holding you from going forward. There's something in your past that's pulling you back. And this is telling me the same thing. There's some kind of stress, something that stresses you out. It's some kind of internal conflict. But with it in the reverse, there's been a battle here, but it's been won, but it's continuously getting you pulled back in. There's somebody around here or something in this reading that's telling me there's something here that's not quite. Maybe that's why the Injustice is here and the Temperance. There's something that's holding you back from growing more and more and more. Justice or injustice? Ooh. Now, this pentacle is telling me that this is why injustice is here. So what does that mean to you? If the divine has a hand open for you to receive some kind of financial abundance, and then down here, justice is saying it's unfair. What is unfair about it? I'm going to get one more card. Because you need to be more patient. That's what this is about. You need, and didn't I say that a while ago about stopping here? You need to be patient. There's something that you're supposed to just chill out about. If you start making changes and adding another job to what you're already doing, or making plans on, stop. Don't do that. Just chill out for a little bit, because you've got some power behind you. You do. I mean, your card yourself is powerful. And then you have, this is Sagittarius, Archangel Michael. And justice, this is ruled by Libra. And justice is like the law, but it's the heavenly law, not the earthbound law. You just need to chill. It's like you're rushing too much to get money, and you don't need to. It's going to come in slow and surely when it needs to. Remember, this is the divine's timing, not ours. The timing in heavens is not the same as the timing on earth. In heaven, there is no time. On earth, we have a clock that we go by, which in reality, we're not even supposed to have that, but I'm not going there. But anyway, the Three of Cups is really a beautiful energy. I still think there's something that's supposed to come together to make one big cup. Uh-oh, the Two of Cups. When I think about the Two of Cups card by itself, that's like two people that come together that are so similar. Maybe you're waiting for some kind of partner. Maybe that's why you're being put on hold. It's like saying, just chill out. Don't make any sudden moves, because your partner that's going to be helping you is going to come in. Something like that. Oh, you've been hurt by that. Three of Swords in your heart is telling me that you're still hurting about somebody not being here with you that you thought was going to be a part of this. And the Star card, you were left behind. Or no, you actually left somebody behind. This is leaving somebody behind that did not fit in. Maybe they weren't on the same path as you. Maybe this is somebody that wanted to live their own life a different way. And so there was a separation. And I wouldn't be surprised if the divine is working on connecting you with somebody else. Possibly. But this is slow movement energy, which is telling me it's going to take time to get that money built up. Whatever it is, that money that you need. Whatever that's for. It could be for traveling. It could very well end up being for traveling. And maybe that's why this awakening is awakening you to the fact that yes, you can travel, but it's just not right the time. The time is off. Okay, let's get, oh my gosh, this is a beautiful reading. I have to quit saying that, but when they're really good, I say it several times. Oh my, this is so interesting. I got this yesterday, and I shuffle all the decks every morning before I start my news session. And this was the one that was the last one drawn yesterday. And it says, a man holding a heart. And I always say that this is somebody that's been hurt in the past. And it's probably a man, because there's a woman one too. So there's a masculine energy around you, or going to be perhaps. And they have their heart out, because right now it's hurting. It's hurt. And it's sensitive. And as soon as they put their heart back into their chest, they're going to fall in love. So that's why they're holding their heart. It's a beautiful energy. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful reading. Animals, something. Remember, you might be working with animals. If you're a healer, you could heal animals. I hope you realize that. Alright, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. And until then, namaste. Bye-bye.